Hello everyone, it's Fabian Venegas from Empire View Max. Woohoo! Alright, I'm going to teach you how to lace a wheel. So here's what you need. 36 spokes. I'm using two different colors so it's easier for you guys. Nipples, and rim with the same spoke hole drilling count as the hub. I'm just going to use a hub shell. So, here we go. Whatever. Let's do it in this view. Alright, so here's what you want to do. Just start top flange, dropping the spokes in every other hole. Alright, I'm just going to do this facing me. It's not that hard. Shouldn't be hard to understand. I'll show you after I'm done. The whole thing. Alright, so that's what it should look like. Just like that. 9 spokes. Now this is where it gets kind of tricky. For the bottom flange, you need to make sure you get an optimum valve hole clearance, or valve stem clearance. So you want to look at the spokes and see where they fall, where gravity just, hold the hub shell upright and see where just gravity stops them. And make sure the hub shell is straight up and down, and you want to go to the left. So for this one, be right here. Because in order for you to have nice room to air up your tires, spokes need to be dropped correctly. Yeah. And then just drop those every other one. Then take the hub shell, flip it, and drop the other 18 spokes. Drop in the spokes. And then the top flange. It's nice to do the bottom flange first, so that whenever you're dropping spokes from the top flange, they don't drop into the holes from the bottom flange as well. And if you do the bottom flange first, obviously there's no holes left for spokes to drop into. So alright, this is basically what you're looking at the end. It's a nice correctly dropped hub with spokes. And now you're going to take your rim and find your valve hole right there. Right there. What you're going to do is take 2 spokes from one flange and outbound, and then for 3 cross you're going to count 1, 2, 3 opposite bound spokes, so in this case inbound. 4 cross you just go to the 4th one, but since it's 36 I'm going to do 3 cross. That's what's recommended. You just cross the spokes over one another like so, and then make sure to put them to the left of the valve hole. I'm about to show you that. Hold on, just let me throw some nipples on real quick so that keeps it all together. Alright, so left of the valve hole. Now describe the next outbound, the next inbound. Work your way around the rim. Trying to hurry. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this real quick, but you pretty much get the gist. Next inbound, next outbound, next set of holes. Lacing wheel is not hard, folks. And I don't know, like, this is the way I was taught. And when I look at G's guide, I don't know, it just looks a lot more complicating compared to how I was taught. But maybe, I don't know, it probably just depends on how you were first taught how to lace. But I figure if you learn like this first, you'll be lacing wheels like me in no time, ha! Alright. Alright. Just want to go around the wheel. Also, if you ever feel like your spokes are too short, just check the other side of the rim. Sometimes the nipples don't come all the way through, so you need to kind of get them to come through all the way. Sometimes there'll be spokes blocking your way too, so just keep going around. Alright. Just keep putting it in the next hole. You should be able to do all this with your hands if you have the correct length of spokes. Towards the end it's going to start getting a little bit harder. You might want to just start threading them underneath rather than on top. And just keep going around. It'll all work itself out. Just do like, I like to do just 3 turns per nipple, just quick. I don't know, just, you don't really want to cover the threads yet, because whenever you go to true the wheel, I figure if you leave threads exposed and then whenever you go to true it, you just tune all the nipples to the end of the thread, and then once you're to that, you know that it's all even if you're using the same length spokes. And then you can start doing your counter turns because the nipples will all be even. So now moving on to the second part of the rim, or the hub shell. Hold on one second.